Good morning, boys and girls. Today for science, you're going to write a hypothesis for what you think is going to happen with your seed. A hypothesis is where you put together what you already know or your background knowledge and you apply it to something that you're trying to figure out. So you're going to think about what you already know about plants, plant structures, plant defenses. Think about all of those things you already know about plants, and you're going to make a guess on what will happen with your seed that you planted yesterday or before. Okay, so what you're going to do first, you're going to get out your book. You can pause this video and get your book if you need to. Once you have your book, you're going to turn to page 13. Turn to page 13 in your book, 13 and 14. Once you've turned to pages 13 and 14, we're going to work on page 13 today. If you need to pause this video to get to page 13, pause the video and then start it back when you're on this page, page 13. At the top of page 13, we're going to make our heading. Our heading for this section of our book is going to be observations. Observations. Since that's a heading, I'm going to write it a little bit bigger so that it sticks out from the other things that I write in my book. That text feature will let my reader know that that's what they're going to be reading about on the next several pages. Observations at the top of page 13. If you need to pause this video and copy this in your book, you can do that now. You should have written observations at the top of your page. Now we are going to write our hypothesis in this white space. Remember, a hypothesis is a guess that you make based on what you already know about a topic. So we're going to think about what we already know about plants, and then we're going to write our hypothesis. I'm going to write hypothesis here. Hypothesis. If you need to pause the video to copy this, do that now. Okay, under our hypothesis, we're going to write our guess. I'm going to give you a sentence starter. For your sentence starter, this is something that you can write to get started. What I'm going to write is not a complete sentence, so you have to add to what I write whenever you're making your book. So my hypothesis, I think the seed will, and then you're going to write what you think it will do. If you want to use a different sentence starter, you can. It's up to you because it is your book. You are the author of this book. Okay. Make sure to watch the next video so you know what to do with that.